Hello, learners. Welcome back to another session on agro processing industries APM 3510. Okay, so today in this lecture, we will be discussing about different institutions, organizations, and departments which are dealing with the agro processing industries. Okay, some of the industries we will be discussing today. So, the first one to discuss is CFTRI. Okay, that is in the CFTRI is abbreviated as Central Food Technology Research Institution. Central Food Technology Research Institution, which is situated in Mysore, and which was established in the year 1950 on October 21st. And what does it deal is there are 16 research and development departments, including many laboratories, which focuses on the food engineering, food biotechnology, microbiology, molecular nutrition, and food safety, which falls under this CFTRI. And this institution had developed over 300 product and the process and equipment types. They have developed over 300 products varieties, a range of 300 products they have. And the institution is engaged in the research in the production regarding the food grains, pulses, oil seeds, spices, fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, and the poultry. And it also aims to bring up certain ideas and technologies to reduce the post harvest loss. So the first institution which we discussed is CFTRI, that is Central Food Technology Research Institution, which is in Mysore, and the established year is in 1950. So now we will come to the ICRs and another institution, that is Central Institute of Post Harvest Engineering and Technology, which is situated in Ludhiana, and that was established in the year 1989. Okay, this institution is a kind of nodal institution that undertake all kind of researches in the area of post harvest engineering and technology in relation to the agriculture, which is related to which again contribute to the agro processing industries. Now the next institution, that is IARI, which is an non-institution kind of educational institution, which is situated in New Delhi. So IARI is Indian Agriculture Research Institution, which is located in earlier it was in Pusa, Bihar, and there we have a university that is called Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agriculture University. It was earlier Pusa, and even now that is not Pusa University. IARI have been shifted to Delhi right now, and there is a Pusa, just like the Bihar Pusa, there is the same Pusa which have been recreated in Delhi area, and this was established during the period of Green Revolution. And the history behind shifting the Pusa from Bihar to Delhi is there happened an earthquake, and suddenly all the laboratories was supposed to shift from Bihar to Delhi because of the earthquake, flood, and drought. Many reasons were there, many calamities were there during that period. So that was the reason by which the Pusa from Bihar was shifted to Delhi, and right now there are many agitations that are going to like that are requesting to shift again the Pusa from Delhi to Bihar, but we don't know how it will be possible. Other than that, this IARI serve the course it is related to all kind of research and activities in the field of agriculture. And now next the institution is NDRI, that is in Karnal, that is related to the dairy research. So NDRI stands for National Dairy Research Institution. It was established in Bangalore in the year 1923 and later shifted to Karnal. Now it is the headquarters is in Karnal, Haryana. And this institution has three major areas of research and developmental activity, that is dairy production first one, then dairy processing, and extension and management in the dairy aspect. Now next is DFRL, that is Defense Food Research Laboratory, which is situated again in Mysore, and it was established in the year 1961 of December 28. Okay. So what does this Defense Food Research Laboratory do is it is the Indian Defense Laboratory of Defense Research and Development Organization. It falls under DRDO, and many of the the products, the food which are produced from the DFRL are kind of innovatives in innovative kind of, and this DFRL do certain kind of process in flexible pouches. They make because this is mainly for the defense. It's kind of defense food research laboratory. So since the defense people, like they will not be able to carry big packets and big all this, so they are concentrated in production and processing of those things which are ready to cook, which are of good quality, which will be which can be stored for a long time, and which are easy to carry or transport. Okay, and next, now coming to the next institution, that is CIAE, that is Central Institute of Agriculture Engineering, which is in Bhopal, which was established in the year 1976, and it aims in industrial extension and instrumentation activity, also food processing and product development. The food product development they are associated with. Now IIT Kanpur, that is IIT stands for Indian Institute of Technology, that everyone knows, and here IIT Kanpur, what it does is the agricultural and food engineering department were started in IIT Kanpur in the year 1952, and they aim to contribute. How they contribute is they are contributing to the sustainable food production through precision agriculture and mechanized food processing. Okay, so also they produce this milk sterilized paneer and certain machines which are associated with. Now next is NHB, that is National Horticulture Board, and it was set up under the government of India in the year 1984. It is an autonomous society falls under the Societies Act of 1860. Okay, NHB, the National Horticulture Board, was set up by government of India. We have already discussed in the year 1984 on the basis of the recommendation from certain committees like Group on Perishable Agriculture Commodities, which was headed by M.S. Swaminathan is the member of Agriculture Planning Commission of India. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan is father of Green Revolution, and NHB is registered as a society under the Societies Act. Okay, and another thing is, in the year 1949, what happened before establishment of NHB, the government of UP established a fruit preservation and canning institution, which is situated in Lucknow, and their institution's objectives and the NHB that is a horticulture. In horticulture, all these food related vegetables, everything falls under all the horticulture, and the fruits and all the horticulture as things will be falling under this. So earlier there was an institution called a fruit preservation and canning institution, which was in Lucknow, and later these institutions have merged with the NHB, and the activities are being like to promote the development of fruit and vegetable processing industry, to conduct research on the problems which are associated with the post-harvest and processing technologies specific to fruits and vegetable, also to impart training in fruits and vegetable technology, so it can create infrastructure of trained personnel at supervisory and middle level management, also to popularize fruits and vegetable preservation on home scale, how to do it on the household. And now we will be discussing about another organization, that is APPEDA. APPEDA is Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. That is an apex or nodal agency in the country which deals with the export of all the kinds of fruits, vegetable, all the kinds of products which are being produced from agriculture commodity, whatever be the kind of thing. It may be food grains, maybe pulses, oil seeds, vegetables, fruits, meat, poultry, fishery, like whatever be the kind of thing. APPEDA deals with export and import of all these things. If you want to export something, it is associated with APPEDA, and you have to check the website or the web portal of APPEDA. You can see the prices of each commodity which are being established, which are being given and listed in the APPEDA's website. Okay, so speaking about APPEDA was established in the year 1986 with the aim of giving boost to the Indian agro-based products through optimum utilization of the enormous resources which are best available in the country. And the major objectives of APPEDA is development of Indian agro products to meet up the global competition, to upgrade income of farmers through higher unit value realization, to create employment opportunities in the rural areas by increasing the value added exports of farm products. Okay, so these are the major institutions which are in the processing industry or which support the agro processing industries. So now speaking about other institutions, there are certain universities or there are certain institutions which are into processing. To specific to each state, there are state level processing units, processing industries at private level, government level, semi government level, at like public sector. There are different types of institution. Other than that, there are institutions which are focusing are the GB Pant University in Pantnagar, then IGMRI in Harpur, TNAU, and the Punjab Agriculture University. These are some of the institutions which are directly looking into the institutions which are helping in agro processing industries. Other than that, all the institutions, all the agriculture universities, agriculture institutions, KVKs, and other processing industries, and the incubation centers are also helping or contributing to the Indian agro processing industry. So I hope the things are clear to you all. So by this we will wind up the session. Thank you.